Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about Daredevil on She-Hulk. Now, a lot of people probably watching She-Hulk just for Daredevil.
That'd be me.
That would be, yes, you're watching it for the
Well,
cocks.
I mean, I'll watch it, but I am watching it for Cox.
Yeah, she's watching She-Hulk for Cox. Of course, you know, everybody knows by now that Matt Murdock, Charlie Cox, is returning to the MCU. He's already been in Spider-Man 3 again, and he's coming into She-Hulk. He's going to be wearing the original yellow costume, but he also might be nerfed.
Or they go comedic.
Yeah, I think they're gonna ruin Daredevil in the MCU. I have no doubt they're gonna ruin Daredevil in the MCU.
I think it can be done, and I can see Matt Murdock being funny. It's just how you do it. So we'll talk about that. We have a different opinion on this one, I think.
Yeah, we do have a different opinion on this. I am not holding my breath for.
Well, I'm not holding my breath either, but I'm saying that you could make him funny and it would work. It's just you have to use control, and that Disney doesn't seem to understand control.
Yeah, Love and Thunder. Apparently, it's comedy run amok. So anyway, we're going to talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, over 274,000 subs.
Woo!
Thank you for the support. Speaking of support, this week, I promise, it's going to be this week.
It better be. You keep promising me, too. We're all waiting for it, including me.
Yeah, this week we're going to launch Crimson Wren on Indiegogo, Volume 1. This is a story we've been working on for a very, very long time.
It's basically how Wren from Shadowbinders became Crimson Wren.
Yes, this is the origin story of Crimson Wren. It's an adventure in the vein of the Goonies. If you like classic 80s adventure movies with a motley crew of kids.
I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, Geeky's very proud of it. She came up with the story.
This is the first half.
This is the first half of what is like 300 pages. Jose Garcia is doing the art. Should be a lot of fun.
I'm very proud.
She is very proud.
I keep saying that, but I am. This was one I've been wanting to get out for like, 10 years?
It's been about 10 years.
When we did videos talking about all the Post-it notes for the story across our bedroom, that was the story. That's the one that took a meeting about it at First Second.
Yep.
And we almost got it picked up. It's this book.
Yeah, so we're going to do it ourselves.
Yeah, screw them.
Screw them.
We'll probably sell more copies that way.
Probably will. They don't sell a lot of
No, they don't.
They really don't.
So let's talk about this
Anyway, let's talk about the kinder, gentler, funnier Daredevil. Bounding in the Comics had it. Apparently there was an interview with the direct. You know, they get exclusive interviews and
well, you kiss enough ass this week.
Yeah, you do. She-Hulk head writer teases series' lighter take on Daredevil. People have already seen a version who is very dramatic, dark, and brooding. Now, they might be doing this to fit the tone of She-Hulk, which is a funnier show. I'm telling you, though, I think they're going to absolutely MCU Daredevil. I think
that'd be a big mistake.
Comic relief, or whatever.
You can make him funny because I can see Matt Murdock being funny. Like in the last Spider-Man movie, he catches the object because he's blind. He's like, "Well, I'm a really good lawyer." It was funny. So I can see it, within reason of working. And he has had different parts where he was kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see Daredevil and Spider-Man team up against Kingpin.
They wanted it, but they couldn't get it, Spider-Man, because of Sony. They said that when I read this before. You saw this a couple days ago. And they wanted Spider-Man, but they were told no. So they were very excited they were allowed to have Daredevil.
Yeah.
And where Spider-Man can be funny, Daredevil can be, but you have to use restraint and you have to be clever in how you use it. And that's where I'm concerned.
Yeah, so in case there was ever any doubt that Daredevil's character would make it through his jump from Netflix to Disney Plus unscathed, She-Hulk series creator and head writer Jessica Gao has confirmed that audiences will see a lighter side of the Man Without Fear. Of course,
it's called Man Without Fear. It doesn't mean he's like happy, slapstick.
Happy Slappy.
Happy Slappy.
Happy Slappy.
He's brooding. That's kind of his thing.
That's his thing. It's like nobody wants a happy Batman.
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird. Anyway.
He wouldn't be Batman if he was happy. Wouldn't that be funny? They had that's totally different thing. I was going to say the Batman who laughs, but this should be, the Batman who smiles, who's gotten over.
But this isn't Batman, so let's move on.
Parents. Gao revealed that Hornhead's personality would echo his new original comic book costume-inspired yellow suit.
Mm-hmm. Which I don't have a problem with.
I have no problem with that. Turning to the subject of Daredevil at the behest of Gore, Gao began speaking to his upcoming cameo with the sparkling recollection that she and the rest of the show's production team, well, first of all, we were shocked that we were able to use him.
So were all of us.
So were we all. Like, when we first heard that was on the table, I mean, we couldn't believe it. We kept thinking like, okay, at some point someone's going to say, just kidding, like it's a cruel joke and you actually can't have him. And it just kept going and going and going. And they said, Matt Murdock, actor Charlie Cox was wonderful and so game to do whatever. Yeah, he loves the character.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy. Like you said, he was at the convention. I didn't get to go that time. I'm so mad because I would have gone and hung out with him. He was at the one con and you were a guest there too. And you said he was really friendly to everyone. He was. And he's really, really nice. And he seems like a really nice person.
Yeah, he was actually very, like I'd walk by his table and he was talking to, like he talked to people for a while too.
I missed it. I like Daredevil.
You like Cox.
I do.
Like Cox. Anyway, what was so fun about bringing him and Daredevil into our world is that people have already seen a Daredevil who is dramatic, a little bit in the heavy side, very dark and brooding.
That's what
character.
But the Netflix show was insanely popular.
Yes.
And you can still have a lighter. And again, here's where I'm at. You don't want it at all. I can see where you can make a funnier, a lighter, a little bit a slightly lighter shade of Daredevil and add the humor. It can be done. The thing is, it has to be done with finesse, and you have to keep him like him because that's why everybody wanted him back. You can't change the character. But it's Disney.
It's Disney. They can absolutely change the character. They absolutely will change
and then it won't do well, and they'll blame it on the character instead of the fact that they're just dumb.
Well, I guess people are just over Daredevil now. I guess we'll just have to replace him.
No, they want Daredevil. Just make him Daredevil.
No, we'll have to replace him with a black woman in a wheelchair because that's what people want.
Instead of being blind, she can't walk. How's that gonna work? Anyway.
Oh, you can't do that. You can't say that. Anyway, yeah, now here's the thing. Now, she could be talking specifically about She-Hulk, because it says, we bring these characters from these more action-oriented, parts of the MCU, and they get to play in the tone of She-Hulk.
Which is fine. I think it can be done, if done well, and that's what we doubt.
Yeah.
Because I said they did do the humor in the movie when he it was a brick, and he's like, I'm a really good lawyer.
Yeah, I don't know. This is Disney we're talking about, right? Whether or not
Dude's from Hell's Kitchen. What do you expect?
I know. Whether or not these outings will return the Devil of Hell's Kitchen to a tone closer to his original Netflix incarnation, or if he'll remain a permanent member of the Marvel Quip machine following his team up with the Jade Giantess, ultimately remains to be seen.
Better not.
I think this is a one-off to reintroduce him to the MCU.
Yeah, but then here's the problem about that. You're going to taint the people that already love him. And then you're going to give people that I love this Daredevil character, and then you're going to put him back to himself, and then you're not going to make anybody happy. Remember Star Wars? Remember how you pissed off the old fans of The Last Jedi, and then you pissed off the new ones with The Rise of Skywalker, and then you made nobody happy? That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, they got to be real careful with this one, because Daredevil, so far, as far as TV adaptations go, has, I believe, been the gold standard for Marvel. It is hands down my favorite.
Yeah, don't dick it.
Don't dick it. Cox it. But I think for them to turn him, because every character, look, it works for some characters like Spider-Man. That's part of his personality is that he's funny, he quips, whatever. Every character in the MCU makes snappy remarks and jokes, and even freaking Thor, and even freaking these characters don't joke that much in the comics, Daredevil's one that, every once in a while he would rattle off a zinger or something, but he wasn't he's never been a jokey character.
Like I said, I think it can be done if it's reined in. And I don't trust Disney. And I don't trust this team Disney. As excited as they are about, we made them later, and they're pointing that out before the show starts. That's what worries me. If they had made it mild and said nothing, I don't think people would have cared. Or it would have been very mild. But the fact that they're making a point of tempering expectations tells me that, oh, shit.
Yeah, I am now.
I'm dick the Cox.
Now I'm hoping when they bring it back that this is actually they're not pulling the multiverse crap and being like, oh, this is another Daredevil and another Kingpin.
Oh God, I hope not.
They just happen to look like it's like, look, it was pretty clear in the first season of Daredevil on Netflix that the plan was it took place in the MCU because they referenced the Battle of New York.
Yeah.
Real simple explanation. All these characters got snapped and they've been gone. Now they're back.
That makes sense.
That's all you got to do.
And, if you want to watch really good Daredevil, go watch the Netflix show, which is now on Disney Plus. And they took the Netflix name off it, which I think was kind of shit. But, yeah, it's on Disney Plus now. You have that parental control for that. But, you know, it's a really good show. I love it. I'd actually watch it. I actually might want to watch it again. It's really, really good. So I hope they don't ruin it because you have a lot of fans who are expecting that level of characterization and quality, and then you're going to stick him in She-Hulk and change him too much. It's not going to go well.
No. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not holding my breath. I mean,
I'm sorry, I'm getting excited every time I see the picture, though. I'm like, yay!
Getting excited for Cox. You know, you need parental controls.
I always get excited for Cox.
You got to make sure that your kids don't watch Cox without parental permissions.
I always get excited for him.
Anyway. Well, it makes me feel better that you said I look a little.
That's why I think that's why I like him, is because he looks kind of like.
That's why. Yeah.
No, seriously.
Honestly,
and I love Stardust. That's one of my favorite movies ever. And you know, and I'm still trying to get Neon to wear the outfit.
When I look at his ass, I'm thinking of you. Honest I am.
But I'm serious. I would like to see you in that outfit. I want you to wear this outfit, but you won't.
I would.
You don't have to wear it in public. Just for me.
Cosplay.
Just wear it for me.
All right. I'll show you my nightstick.
Please.
All right, we're going to wrap it up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.